Hi, this is Kimberly. Please enjoy our podcast, but remember our doctors are only here to educate, not diagnose. If you have any questions or need any further information, please email me. My email address is kim@mfwellness.org.
Okay, end of season 3. Who's excited?
I am.
Kim? Yeah. Kim?
So excited.
Yeah, we're just coming off of our Secret Santa party, which was really successful. I'm surprised that so many Santas were kept secret. The nature of my gifts made my gift giver pretty obvious right away. You know what I mean?
I do.
And so it was a good time.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So what we're going to do to finish our end of season, we are going to have the staff in, and we're going to close it out by talking about one of the largest events of this season was us moving into our forever home, our facility at 1755 Stump Road.
Forever home.
Our forever home. And so I'm going to invite the rest of the staff in to talk about what they like in the place and how they feel like this first 10/12ths of a year, was that 5/6 of a year?
Well,
have
yeah,
gone
February 22nd.
February 22nd.
February 22nd.
Yeah, so we haven't even been here a year.
Yeah.
We've already seen just 1 billion people. That's crazy. Okay, so let's lead it off with Kimberly.
Hi.
Who does all of our social media, all of our massage scheduling, yoga room, multi-purpose room management, podcast guest scheduling, everything really that has to do with anything external to this facility. She is our representative in the community. There's a big party going on outside. Kim, the people are okay.
Sorry about all that, guys.
The people are okay. It's Christmas. Okay. Kim, what do you like about the place?
I think it's gone really well. I really like the fact that we're all in one office finally together. And I'm usually in the back office, so I like how I don't have to hear you guys all day.
Yeah,
So
I noticed
that's
that door
nice.
is shut, especially
Yeah, sometimes that door does get
recently.
shut.
I've heard that on more than one occasion.
I wasn't sure if that was keeping in the heat or sound.
A little of both,
People
probably.
are coming up, and we did a ton of work to deaden the acoustics of this facility, and but also keep it wide open for air transmission. One of the things, you open up a big old barn, it gets loud, and so we have done a really good job with the acoustics. But some people are still sensitive, I think, to the tone of my voice because they just can't take it.
We do get a lot of work done back there. As soon as you hit that door, it kind of stops the sound, so it's nice.
Oh, that is nice, Kim.
Do people stop by and talk to you, Kim?
All the time. People try to lick my wall.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's true.
So weird.
That is weird. I like how you've protected yourself by raising the temperature of your office to 105 degrees Fahrenheit. That way no human could stay in there long enough to talk to you.
It is nice. Yeah, as soon as somebody opens my door, they just close it.
Yeah, it's a wave of heat. I've never seen anything like it. Like you're hatching some sea turtles in there. I keep waiting, like watching out for seagulls and like
you
crabs.
you go down to the water reserve.
That's right. They're like, no, the lights will distract them. All right, very good, Kimberly. Tell us something cool that's happened.
I like when we first moved in, the girls in the office would have lunch outside.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Because you're having like one of the painting tables was out there permanently. I'm like, are we painting some trim today?
We had some random office chairs and like a folding table. It was great.
What happened with that?
That was back when
It
you
got
could
cold.
That's back when you could get food.
I feel like, once, I feel like you did that the first few months, and then
Because it got cold.
no, it's not even cold yet, Kim.
Ye-
70
oh,
degrees
way
tomorrow.
too cold. It's
70 degrees.
Well, maybe we can do it tomorrow.
Okay.
I hope so. Is it going to be 70 tomorrow, really? Where are we right
Yeah.
now?
68 on Friday.
Crazy.
Wow, that's nuts, you guys. Well, we're going to pay for this.
Yeah, but that was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Miss Kim, thank you very much for your contributions this year. You've done a great job.
Oh, thank you. Goodbye, everybody.
All right.
Hi, Michelle.
It's Michelle. Michelle's our next guest.
Peggy, too.
Oh,
Go on in,
Peggy
Peggy.
and Michelle. Peggy won't go anywhere by herself, so we had to
We
get
share
her.
an office because of that.
Yeah,
We
that's
share an
what
office,
they
so we thought we would share a
You guys are so
podcast.
cute. Okay, so for those who don't know, Michelle does all of our HR work. She handles the people, the vacations, the scheduling, the hours, the special situations, and she does all of the accounting for like 75 different firms. And Peggy does all of our billing, so if you have had somebody intervene on your behalf with insurance billing and breakdance fight the claims adjuster or the personal injury person, or she orders the hits on the lawyers, she does it all. And so they're both in here. Okay, girls, 2 questions for each of you.
Yeah,
One question?
That's right.
And you
Team
each
up.
have an answer?
That's right.
Okay. What?
Are you giving us the question too?
Yeah.
No, we're not.
Oh, okay.
They're taking over the podcast.
And now we leave. That'd be so funny. Like, get out. Okay, what's the first question? I forget.
That's
What's
a good
your
question. I don't know what their
favorite
question
memory so far?
Oh, yeah. What, something cool has happened in the
Go
office?
ahead.
Mine's probably has to do with Peggy and Dr. Brett. And mostly if something's requested of the doctors, let's say, Peggy likes to go, oh, well, Dr. Brett already has it done.
Yeah.
So just
That
the
is true.
comparisons of...
Yeah, Michelle is referencing how we have a note request or somebody wants some follow-up from one of the doctors. And one of the three doctors does a really good job of covering his bases like a good doctor should. Two of the doctors don't. Dr. Maurer is the good doctor. Dr. Matt and I get the job done in terms of notation, but we could be better about the follow-up that some of them need to have.
It just seems to hurt your feelings a little bit.
It just makes me crazy.
Yes.
It makes me crazy that I have to answer to anybody.
And then we say, what would Dr. Brad do?
I know, and that's a saying in this office.
WWDBD.
That's right. All right, very good, very good. And then, what do you like best about this place since we moved in here?
That everybody's together,
Yeah,
and we do have a lot of fun.
it is.
It's-
It is such a better experience, and I can't tell if it's because misery enjoys company, or because many hands make light work. It's one of the two, and I can't tell which one it is. But I do enjoy suffering in here with everybody. It's nice. Everybody's in the same place. Kimberly was mentioning that that door does keep out a lot of the sound from the adjusting floor.
Yes, it's very quiet
Did
back
we
there.
put a solid oak door on there, Michelle? I thought it was a hollow core.
I don't know. We might have, but at Connellville, I always could tell who was coming in, who was coming out.
Right.
I've seen a patient in
Right.
a while, and I can't tell you who's here and
That's
who isn't.
crazy, man. Especially when we get like 50 people in here at a time.
But we don't even know.
That's
I
wild.
can't even hear you.
We don't know. You guys might need help.
That's crazy. All right, very good. Very, all right, Peggy, you've done your 45 seconds of air for
Thank you
for
very much.
calendar 2021.
We'll send your next.
We'll see you in 2022, Peggy.
Send your next victim in.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye, Peggy. Oh, there she is.
Oh, your new mug. Nice.
There she is.
Including.
Secret Santa mug right there.
Oh.
On sale. On sale, I believe.
So if you can't tell, Miss Andrea,
Oh, we're recording. Good
fill
thing I
in
didn't say
host,
anything.
fill-in host extraordinaire,
Yeah.
and she's just a wonderful human being. She does all of the patient education at this facility, backup laser, fire put her out, or she's just wonderful, whatever task. And she just won the Secret Santa party by physically constructing her presence like an absolute boss. And so she made a scarf,
I did.
like out of nothing.
Yarn.
Yarn. She made it out of
Yarn.
yarn.
Yeah.
So anyway, she just totally won. So there's some bitterness.
I
Not
don't
a
think
lot.
there was like a winner or a loser.
There's always a winner
in
and a
Secret
loser.
Santa. Oh.
I don't know if it's winter, but
I mean,
definitely
let's talk about the difference.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
it was good.
Okay,
We're
Miss
getting a
An-
little crazy.
Yeah,
We're getting a little
Miss-
crazy. We got like 2 days,
Miss-
day, couple hours left today.
It's
Just a
only
couple.
Wednesday though. We have to come here tomorrow.
I wasn't even talking about it.
Marissa doesn't, and so she's really making sure we all know that.
And of course, Dr. Josh keeps
She might bring
it
that up on the.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's absolutely going to. We should see patients at their home. They'll be like, "Why are you guys here?" Like we're seeing patients here
Get a
today.
van.
So
And then
Andrew,
we all go to
we all hop
so
in a
Andrew,
van.
you
Then
have,
we all go
you
to
have
jail.
2 questions, right?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, there are 2?
Yes.
Oh, I
One
was
of
only
them
prepared
is-
for one.
That's right.
One
That's
of
special.
them
That's the way
is,
we work it.
what is your favorite memory so far?
Mm-hmm. It could be anything.
Okay.
It could be weird.
Memory of
Yeah.
what? Just
That's
the
been-
yeah,
year
what's
in
the
the
most thing that's happened
office?
this
That's
year?
been created. That's
Right.
been created since we've been here for.
I don't know. I guess I just enjoy doing our sub goals every morning, every
Mhm.
afternoon. Everybody always has something very interesting to bring
Yeah.
to sub goal.
Absolutely.
You guys tell some really good stories. I don't
Okay.
think I can talk about the stories on the podcast.
Yeah, no, yeah,
Please
because of
don't-
the rules
yeah.
and the profanity.
Sure,
Yeah.
but yeah,
And
I don't
our new
know.
affirmations.
I do enjoy the new affirmation circle.
Do
I was,
you really?
I was gone for a day,
And the whole thing.
and then you guys decided
how
to
important you are.
start.
To make up for you.
Yeah,
we had to
yeah,
do.
yeah.
We did.
No, it forces me to be more positive, which I think everybody could use.
Yeah,
in
that's
their
why
lives,
we do it. That's
especially
why we
now.
do it. Yeah. So Andrea is referencing. So for us, we do what we call sub-goaling. It's a review of every single person we're going to see each shift, so that we can deliver extremely proficient care, extremely fast. And so it's fast and it's good. Like, it's not just speedy. It's the exact care you need, and then you're gone. And so the people love that, but we do a lot of behind-the-scenes work to make sure it stays that way. The problem with doing a lot of behind-the-scenes work is that without patients here to focus us, it gets a little rowdy. I mean, it can get a little rowdy. And so I think some of those are a lot of
Sure,
fun.
it just gives us all a chance to just talk and catch up, and that's what we do.
Make fun of the other people in the facility.
Which we all thoroughly enjoy.
Yeah, it's nothing like it. Okay, very good. And then what do you like best about the new place?
I mean, the space is great just to be in. It's nice and open and lots of sunshine, and
there is a lot of light.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a fun place to be. I just enjoy hanging out with you guys. I guess work is work, but you guys make it feel like it's kind of less.
Well, that's a really nice thing to say, man.
You know,
thanks.
like coming to hang out and getting to help people. Like, we're
the
all,
people.
Yeah.
No, the people.
That's right.
Okay, great. All right. Very good. Has anybody left? Who we have left?
Marissa.
Marissa.
Remember the all-female podcast was like a big hit?
It was fun. We should do that again.
They don't want to.
Rejected.
I know.
Could
Well,
be two.
maybe me,
I
Marissa,
like-
and Kim will do something.
Yeah.
You guys should. I think the people would like that.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're the next victim.
There she is.
Come on, sit
Do I have
down.
to close
Close the
this?
door.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you probably should, but you can do what you want to. You know? Okay, so joining us now, you'll recognize her from probably one of our most listened to episodes where Marissa Saves the World, or Marissa Explains It All. Which one was it? It was Marissa Explains It All.
Come on, guys, we're out of
She made her.
She just rolled her eyes.
She made her debut, of course, by kicking open the door and reminding us that we're all about to die, and it was just wonderful. It was just a wonderful entrance. So
Now she has a Jeep, so she
couldn't kill us, right?
And I'm just as scared.
Oh, okay. But you're gonna look great in the car. Well, you're scared. She's a great looking Jeep. If you don't know Marissa, which let's face it, you do if you've been into this office, she runs the show. She handles the scheduling. She makes impossible schedules work for people.
Popcorn.
She makes popcorn.
Popcorn.
She is just a wonderful, 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 wonderful. She's the face of this practice, and we just love it. So, okay, Marissa, 2 questions.
One favorite memory,
Mm-hmm.
or any type of memory.
It doesn't have to be.
Maybe not even your favorite. Maybe your least favorite.
Yeah. Okay. Just give us anything. The bar is so low.
Yeah.
I came to work today.
But my favorite memory is not very appropriate.
Okay, like how bad is it? Like.
My favorite memory is when one of our very great patients gave Andrea and I tickets to the Cardinals game, and we got to go during a work day.
Yeah, they just straight up left.
They were very good seats. They were the green squishy seats.
Yeah, they were behind the owners.
Yeah. And we ate and drank all day.
Good for you guys. Good for you guys. That's wonderful. What was I going to say? Was it also a good memory where you tricked me into going outside to help you jump the car, and then you guys left me for dead?
Yeah, that was funny.
After you got mad at me for assuming you didn't know how to jump cars?
Yes.
Yeah. So you struck a blow against the patriarchy and then left the patriarchy outside of that.
That's usually my agenda.
Oh my God. Okay, well, good job. Okay.
What's the thing that you like the most about the office so far? We've been in here 10 months? 10 months.
10 months.
10 months.
To the day. Almost to the
Yeah.
day. To the day.
To the day.
Yeah.
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 Oh, that's kind of cool.
Just all of us being together. It's a lot better than having 2 offices. It's fun.
Yeah.
And not having to have our staff meetings on a Skype anymore.
Yeah, that was
rough.
highly annoying.
What?
That was terrible.
Okay, talk about that. Is it because it was video?
I don't want
It wasn't
to.
as
Well,
authentic?
I don't want to.
There
I think
is a
that's
certain
self-explanatory.
someone that actually owns this place.
Right.
That
Jamie.
doesn't know how to work a computer.
Oh, that's Jamie.
And would get so mad when it was user error every time.
I don't really think that it was, though.
Yeah, it was.
It
Always was. We all figured it out.
But like,
It was always you.
I don't think that's the case. I think that the technology was against me.
Yeah, it wasn't.
And then our side of it, there was always not always, but there was a lag sometimes. So like someone would talk from over there, and then it would be like a gap. It would skip, and then like we would never respond because we only got like parts of the conversation.
Yeah. So
but we would pretend like we heard it all, just so we,
That's fantastic. That's wonderful.
I liked also whenever we would be on a Skype meeting and someone would call the office,
Oh,
and I
that's
would
the
have
best.
to mute myself just to answer the phone
Yeah,
call.
so on Skype you could see just Marissa in the background scheduling patients. But we're all yelling at each other. That's wonderful.
In the same office,
Yeah.
just
yeah.
different rooms.
Just different rooms. Why did we do that?
Because they weren't there.
Oh, yeah, Winsville.
Yeah, Winsville.
I knew that. Thank you.
Ask them to join us.
What's all that good food? What's going on out there?
You don't like it.
Oh, God. Thank God.
Somebody
Get that
sit
thing
there
out
and
of
somebody sit here.
here. Okay, so joining us now, Dr. Lauren Scheid, Dr. Drum. They are our newest doctors. They're just absolutely wonderful. Their specialties are babies, moms, and sports injury. So they cover it all, and then everything else in between. We have 2 questions for you, too.
Okay,
Are you ready?
sure.
I like how everyone
My
hates
baby's
this.
not crying yet, so here we go.
Yeah, that's right. So we're on the clock, Doctor. Go ahead,
She had
Dr.
a
Bauer.
bouncy leg.
So the first one is we just want one of your favorite or just any type of memory you have since we've moved into the new office.
Good one.
Oh, good.
But it has to be that you can talk about it. Marissa only remembers apparently all the rated R things that happened here.
That is accurate.
I mean-
That's easier to remember than
It's awesome.
I guess my favorite thing is it's where I was able to start my career.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, it was the very beginning for us.
That's really wholesome.
That's wholesome. That is G. I would say rated G.
Mm-hmm. Good job.
Mine would be that I get to see you guys every day, and it's just so
Honestly,
wonderful.
how could it be? How could it not be the greatest thing?
How have you survived the last?
Yeah,
number
what are
of
you like?
I was only here
months?
6 months. So
Yeah,
it's
you're like,
fine.
I have this little baby, but I wonder what those guys are doing.
Yeah.
Did that ever happen?
Every day she sits at home.
Every day she thinks about you guys when she's at home.
Probably
I
not.
wonder what that office is doing.
God,
I mean,
Windows
I
office.
get updates with Skype
Oh,
every
well,
5 seconds.
Marissa,
Oh my God.
Marissa
God.
did let us know that you're in constant contact with her, and then she
Yes.
didn't tell us any of the stuff you told her to tell us. Like we haven't seen any pictures. Any pictures? Oh, here's.
Oh, I
She
send
has-
Raina pictures every day.
I know, she hasn't showed any of us.
She
and we
keeps
just
all
found
that
this out
secret.
last week.
She
You
keeps
have to
like,
send it like in the group one.
Yeah.
yeah. As far as we
Marissa doesn't
know,
share.
like,
She's like, oh, you should see all these baby pictures.
yeah, you had this wonderful baby, and then I didn't know anything else about it until I saw you again. I'm like, hey, how's it been going these last months?
Marissa likes to have a leg up on people.
Yeah,
and
she-
her having those photos herself is her leg up.
She's so intense.
Yeah.
Okay, and the second question.
It was memory, and then your favorite aspect about the new office compared to the prior office.
I love the kids area, obviously, because that's where I am.
Yeah,
But,
right.
but it's great.
It really.
I think they love it too, so.
Oh, they super do, and it has turned out so much better than I thought it would, and it still has some room for some cool stuff over there now. Yeah, that place is awesome, man.
Yeah. I actually like how much space there is because I go from adjusting to soft tissue to laser, so I run around the whole office. So it's
Yeah.
nice not to bump into people.
Yeah. We're not even using the wellness room yet. You know, for like when we start doing rehab in there, you know, or sports training in there. That's what I'm really looking forward to is some sweat getting put on that floor in there, and some pain.
It's terrible.
It is. It's gonna be great. Yoga's going great in there, though. So okay, very good, very good. Anything else?
That's it.
All right.
All right, thank
Good
you
job.
very much. So, Dr. Matt, you have a favorite memory so far this year?
My favorite memory so far is our first full spinal care class that we had. It was awesome. We had, it must have been 10, 12 people in there, and we got to put the spinal care on the screen, and it was all perfect, and it was just, I thought it was really cool because we had such trouble trying to organize it at the old office or trying to do it, but first and third Tuesday of every month, and it's just super awesome. That's my favorite memory so far. The coolest thing that I think has happened for Midwest Family Wellness is that everyone is together, but like it's much more a cohesive group of people. It's a team. It's a TM. And the fact that, you know, whether we're working out together or, you know, doing sub-goal or doing affirmations, yoga has been really cool.
It's super
Been
cool.
really cool.
Yeah, everybody loves it. I'm so excited for them.
So that's my favorite kind of new thing about this office.
Dr. Brad, what do you got?
A lot of great memories. One not so great memory, I would say, would be we got in here on February 22nd, and then after 4 full weeks of working, on March 19th, I fractured my hip.
That's right.
And so that's just a memory I'll never forget.
Yeah.
And now we're at 10 months in the office, and I'm, I guess over the last month, I'm pretty close to 100% as far as adjusting everyone.
Oh, yeah.
And
that was a long
doing
haul.
everything.
I'm proud of you, man. I don't know how you did it. The pain. Oh, my goodness.
So that is definitely something I'll never forget about our first year, our first 10 months in the office.
Yeah, it was like literally 4 weeks. Whap. One nice day. Because we moved in, it was 400 below. There was, it was a foot of snow on the ground last year, this time. We only had 2 weeks of winter last year. And we managed to finish and move this office. And then, a lot of our contractors weren't able to, bailed out on us, really. And so we had to finish up a lot of the stuff ourselves. So the shelving, the floor, the desk, the barn door, the trim, the multi-purpose room floor, all of the... just a ton of extra stuff. We did it ourselves in order to get the place open. So I think if we're talking about my memory, that's my favorite, is coming in here, knocking us out, and then that very first day, all those people flooding. The fire inspector was literally walking out the door.
Yeah.
And these people are coming through the door just in waves. And I was like, thank goodness. And then the tech, stadiometer, the grip strength
dynamometer,
tester, all of that stuff.
Inclinometer.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cool.
Yeah.
You'd be able to document functional improvement. That's what I love best about it.
And really just all the things that everyone said as far as being together, teamwork, but also shenanigans.
Absolutely.
The three of us
24/7.
back together in the same office.
It's just wonderful.
We not only relive the ones we used to play on each other, but we've added some new pranks.
It's
and so
wonderful.
you just never know. You have to be on your toes because you never know.
You never know. Yeah.
Who's walking around the
There's
corner.
Traps. There's a lot of traps going on, hidden stuff everywhere. All right, very good. Okay, so this is the end of season 3. We thank you all for listening. We've gotten a lot of really great feedback this year. A lot of feedback on bone stories, so there's more of those being developed. And then Kim has gone out of her way to find a lot more outside activities for people to get involved with. We're going to interview those people. We just do everything we can to facilitate you and your family getting outside in 2022 and having a really great year. So you can all look forward to that.
The other thing is that our producer will be putting together a mini bloopers reel.
Oh, okay. Because we
So-
like a halfway one.
Yeah. So
right,
that's what
great.
she said.
I
So
can't
she's-
wait to hear it.
She said, look forward to that.
All right. So for Dr. Matt, for Dr. Brad, and myself, I hope you all have just a wonderful Christmas and a wonderful New Year's. And we will see you all in 2022.
Happy
Bye.
holidays.
Happy holidays.
And a big thank you goes out to Hug Monster Sound for somehow allowing the doctors' voices to sound even better than they already do.